I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Oh, okay. I'm back. Okay. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who is booking, making purchases off the website, pledges to the Patreon, sending things to the P.O. Box, purchases off the wish list, and all the things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I am going to, we can do readings for donations. I also do want to give away some just out of like general appreciation because I love you guys so much. So let me get a little piece of paper here. I hope you guys are doing well. I've been missing you like crazy. But the way that the readings are like kind of going, I feel like it's working really well for everyone. And so I'm just going to try to like squeeze these in here, like here and there, especially because I know you guys are also like family, like it's not just me, right? It's the community as well. So I want to make sure that you guys get to spend a little bit of time together also. So, but yes. How is everyone? We can get the list going. Like I said, I'd like to also give away some. Let's see. All right, I've got Irene and Bridget. Both of you, thank you. We'll start with you two. Also, I want to take a little poll. Fiona. Oh, also, I already did the collective for today. It's just uploading. It seems to be moving really slow. So, also, happy full moon. Sorry, there's so much stuff. I said this on the collective message that it kind of seems like today is a really good day to just kind of like vibe, follow your inspiration, you know, kind of like that type of energy. So, but also I wanted to take like a little bit of a poll. So I started a sourdough starter, and she is very much alive today. Okay. I was a little worried at first, but anyways, I'm taking a poll on the name for her. I'm either thinking Dough Chacho, like Bro Chacho, or Bready Crocker. Hey, Flo. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm obsessed with her already. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird. Yes, Fiona, yes. Okay, Lisa, you need one. I can put you on the free. Ooh, okay, Bridget, got it. Love you. Give me. I'll get started on them in just a second. I didn't want to like. You know, I haven't seen you guys, you know. Anyways. Okay, Lisa, I was going to add you. Okay. All right, let's get it, shall we? Okay, so all right, so Bridget wants to know more in depth about her spiritual gifts. What can we tell Bridget about her spiritual gifts? And then we'll do Irene, and then we'll get Lisa in there. Oh, you got it, Fiona. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Fiona! Roger that. Okay. What does Bridget need to know about her spiritual gifts? What can I tell her? Ooh. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and in the middle of that is the Eight of Wands. Okay, so determination, leadership, and action. Okay. Those are like probably some of their, like some of your gifts here. Okay. But this is a lot of fire energy, Bridget. This is, I'm feeling a lot of sacral chakra. Okay. So definitely also tied into your creativity. Tower. Oh, but we have the Tower with the lovers here, with this lovers being the duality. There is something about part of your gifts. Like we know that like our gifts kind of lie underneath the shadow, but there's something about like a gift of yours, like part of the ingredient is something from your shadow, if that makes sense. So yeah, there could be like a little bit of resistance in this, because there's some sort of like programming around it. Interesting. Very specific. Okay, but back to this Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands with the King of Wands. So I'm definitely feeling certainly, I feel like it has to do with your ability to create. Okay. And this is more than just like creative endeavors. This is like create, right? I'm really kind of picking up on like Sims energy, or maybe even like Minecraft energy of like building, growing, developing, bringing things into fruition with this Seven of Pentacles here. Okay. Also spiritual gifts, or really they're kind of telling me more so these would be like your superpowers, right? So it's more than just like spiritual gifts. But your like superpowers, like what you kind of bring to the table, what you, I don't know why they're saying like have to offer, but interesting. I feel like, okay, so we have this King of Wands, which is like this crown. Okay, so there's a lot of crown energy here, as well as this third eye energy. So I feel like you could get a lot of visions, or maybe visions is a part of your spiritual gifts here. Okay. But also like with this crown, it's like kind of giving clear cognizance, which is like that general, just like the knowing, you know what I mean? Like you don't know how you know, but you know what you know. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, and we have the Six of Wands is victory. Okay. You always come out on top. This is kind of another superpower of yours. Like I feel like too, there's this encouragement, Bridget, from your guides of like really encouraging you to like know that like that is a superpower. That is your superpower. Okay, one of them. So in situations where it may seem like, you know, you're climbing up a mountain, like just know that you have the superpower of always like kind of coming out on top here. This Eight of Wands with this action, I don't feel like you spend too much time down. You know what I mean, Bridget? There is, oh, they're also telling me like kind of to giving me a little bit detachment, but in a healthy way, right? Like when it's appropriate. Like, Bridget, I feel like you know, maybe there's some sadness or things like that, but I feel like you have you do not have, why are words so hard for me? You do not have a hard time detaching from certain like energies, like things that are like from the past. You know what I mean? That is also another like superpower here. Anything else for Bridget? Okay. So we have the Tower with the High Priestess. The Sun card. Clarity. Again, a bunch of eyes on here. All eyes on me. With the Hermits. Hey! You have a way of like kind of bringing out like the light in people. Definitely now I'm feeling a lot of so we have heart chakra energy here, solar plexus and sacral energy. Okay, so a lot of your like gifts could reside in those areas, which could be, you know, if any of those are off balance, that could be where maybe if you're feeling any type of blockages, that could be you know, that may be like a go-to of like, you know, where you want to start. You know what I mean? Like if you're feeling blocked at any random given time. Just a little side note here. The Tower with the upheaval. That makes me feel like you know, you have a way of really bringing things. It's almost like shattering illusions, right? Seeing through the illusions, seeing through, because ultimately that if something's breaking down, it's not real. It's not meant to exist. It's not, you know what I mean? So you have a way of kind of seeing through those things and really tapping into them and bringing out clarity, maybe bringing out the light in others, but also there's an element of wisdom here. Also with the Hermit too, that's passed over loved ones. So you're probably very much connected to, you know, kind of getting mediumship reading here. Honestly, I feel like you've got a lot of gifts, right? A lot of kind of superpowers. It's almost like you know, you kind of can, you know, but the thing is, and I feel like all of these gifts you've really been developing over time. And I feel like the reason why they keep kind of like talking about these things, because I feel it almost feels like there's this energy of like mastering, being able to like navigate all of these kind of like simultaneously to really like tap into that. And I feel like this is something that you've been, you know, collaboration. You've been doing this by Five of Swords with the defeat card in this partnership. Honestly, it feels like it's like, you know, kind of healing from maybe a partnership, but I feel like it may be more than that. But yeah. The High Priestess here, they're telling me it's you know, part of that is also too for you to dive into your shadow, right? To master yourself is to help others master themselves. You know what I mean? Okay, so we've got Fiona, Flo, and then Sylvia. Thank you, guys. Was that helpful? Yes, Irene, you are next. And I don't know why I like really went on with that one. That was like that was pretty deep, didn't it? Yes, Irene, you are next, my dear. Thank you all for your patience. I usually but anyways, yeah. You're very welcome. Okay. Commuting on our own, feeling really intense connection, very unique connection. Okay. All right. Let's see, Irene. I like this. I like this. I love you guys. Oh, I needed this. I missed you guys. I'm telling you. But it's like, for some reason, doing it that way, it not only helps me stay focused in the reading, but also like with like my day, like planning my day and things. Okay, Irene, does the woman on Irene's mind feel the same way that Irene does? Is she feeling what she's feeling? Are the feelings mutual? Okay, we have Queen of Cups here. That is a big yes. Okay, the Magician. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Okay, you could be like kind of in two minds about this. Maybe there's Irene, there could be like a little bit of an energy, some sort of experience from the past. Okay, it wasn't a great experience. There's a little bit of you that is maybe still, it feels subconscious. It's not conscious. It's not like I don't feel any conscious attachment to the past. It's a subconscious thing. There's just like a little tiny bit of fear of attracting that same kind of energy. And that's what I kind of picked up here on like the bottom of the deck. Okay, but at the top of the deck we have the Fool with the Six of Wands, the Empress, the Star. Okay, but let's get some more on this. Tell me about this Queen of Cups for Irene. Does she feel the same? Can she feel this energy? Can she feel the connection? What it is. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay, that's in this deck, that's a little bit of planning here. Okay. I sense a little bit of excitement. Okay. Hold on. Queen of Cups. So that Queen of Cups was immediately giving me the energy of like, empathy, picking, like, you may also be, it could be that you're feeling what she's feeling, right? Or vice versa, or it's yeah, but here's that Five of Wands with the Three of Swords. And as far as like that, kind of like that subconscious whatever, okay, it feels like it's just barely there, okay, it just may be something that you need to just kind of sweep out, is what I just heard, Irene, okay, Two of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. I don't... Tell me about this Five of Wands with the Three of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yes, I think the answer to your question is yes. But it's almost like there is there may be like a lesson in this. Maybe some sort of growth. It's not to say that's it. That's all that this is for, or that's all, you know what I mean? But I really do feel Intuition, the Star, the Empress. Yeah, it's almost like this could be like like there could be like a lesson and then some sort of connection that follows, like as in like whether it be this one or something else. But I just can't help but feel like this is helping you move through that little tiny bit of like fear. And now again, just because like you have moved through something doesn't necessarily mean that whoever this is goes away, right? But for some reason I feel like she could be mirroring something to you here. And for whatever reason, this is like kind of the focus of the energy that I'm picking up on. You know what I mean, Irene? It's like, maybe an almost like an energy of like, so don't get discouraged when this kind of pops up. You know what I mean? Like, don't, yeah. Is this making sense, my darling? Or it, I don't even want to say if, because it feels very clear to me that there's, because also too, there's something about like your gifts with this, right? There's some sort of, excuse me, like skill development or something, you know what I mean? Or like some sort of achievement or some sort of like, yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, I don't want it kind of, the way that it came through, it kind of sounds like it could be disappointing, and I don't really feel like it's disappointing. And I'm almost, that Queen of Cups is now kind of giving me the feeling you could actually be picking up on that little bit of tinge of fear within her. regardless, there's some mirroring happening, right? And I just feel like there could be something, especially like, I don't know. Anyways, don't get discouraged. You know what I mean? Flo, I did get your, okay, Ryan also, and then Michelle. Okay. And an extra one for Michelle. Yes, Flo. Actually, okay, so I was going to do Lisa, then Flo, then Fiona, then I've got Sylvia and Ryan and Michelle. And I will try not to. I appreciate you so much, Irene. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, Irene. And I feel like you shouldn't, like, I don't feel like you usually run, but I feel like you shouldn't, and definitely in this situation, you should not run. Okay? You're welcome, Flo. Okay, so is Lisa still here by chance? I didn't want her to get kind of like lost in the mix. Oh, wait. Okay, so then we're gonna do Flo after, right? That's what I said, Flo. We're just gonna roll with it. Flo after Lisa. So Flo, if you want to go ahead and put yours out here, then we got Fiona. My darling Fiona. Also, I didn't see the comments. Did anybody like say a name about the sourdough? Maybe. Okay. Am I just frozen? What's happening? My chat's frozen, guys. I can't say. Oh. Okay, there's the chat. Okay. Alright, got it. Okay. Thanks, guys. I love you guys. Alright. What does Flo need to know about the move and work? Okay. Okay, Flo. I see you in this like kind of 4 cups energy. It's almost like this with I'm picking up on you may be intuitively feeling like it's like you remember that sound I did where it was like when you're divinely led, you know, the sound was like, now take my hand, right? And then now we wait, right? And then there was like this pause. And it's not to say that things are going to like pick up and like go crazy like I kind of did in that video, but it feels like intuitively you may feel like you're kind of in this space of like knowing like, you know, almost waiting, like maybe like waiting room energy, or like kind of like that. But then we have the Ace of Swords with the Magician and the King of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. This really makes me feel like there may be some sort of that energy of like an it almost feels like inspired energy, if you will. Like, I don't know, things could just be feeling very like mundane, right? Very like maybe like not exciting. And I feel like too, Flo, when the collective reading for today posts, I think it might be a good one for you also. But I feel like it's just like things just like kind of pick back up. You know what I mean? But also, I feel like there's something that you have been with this Magician. There's something that I feel like you've been working on manifesting. It may catch you off guard. Yeah, look, we have the Page of Cups with the Ace of Wands, right? That's like inspired new beginning, right? That's like motivation, drive, like excitement, inspiration, you know? It's almost like there's some things that you're just like unlearning right now, like almost in this time of like, I get the feeling, Flo, that you might be kind of in this space because there's this space of like knowing that you're kind of waiting on something in a sense, okay? Like you can feel it and you're maybe a little bit uncertain about what it is, that it's definitely something that's aligned with you. It's not bad. So I get this feeling that you can kind of like let your guard down. It's not to say drop boundaries or, you know, like, but it almost feels like you can like relax, right? You know what? I keep seeing like this energy of like somebody that's kind of like, you know, like this, right? Like, and just like turning very quickly and like looking at all sides, just like energetically. And you don't have to do that. Like you can, you know, you can kind of relax and just like enjoy this time. You know, kind of this uncertainty, if you will. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of what's going on though. So this manifestation could come in work. It could come in, you know, I know that you've already been moving and things like that, right? But I feel like there's more than just that. It's more than, and maybe that's something too, Flo. Of, well, yes, you manifested the house, like that's not your limitation. Like your ability to create your reality and to, you know, attract what you deserve and you know, to live a life that you enjoy. It's like there's not a cutoff, right? Like it's not, you know, there could be some sort of like maybe also a little bit of like restriction around that flow where it's like, you know, maybe you know, you're feeling like super blessed by the house, you know, and there's almost like some sort of subconscious thing that says like I couldn't, you know, I couldn't even ask the universe for more, you know, like, or something like that, you know. There's that's tangible, right? It could be like a new hobby. It could be, you could have been looking for, a new kind of spiritual path. You could have been, I don't know what it was that you planted some sort of seed, and it's showing up for you in the perfect time. But it does feel like it's something that might be exciting in a way, So it may tie into work and it may tie into the home. I'm not really sure, but they are giving this is what I'm getting. Okay. Hey, Tink. Oh my gosh, I love that. Michelle. He did get his toy. He absolutely loves his toy. Yeah, so the names that I was trying to decide from are Do Chacho and Bro Chacho and Bretty Crocker. But yeah, loves his toy. I love your names though. I think that's my favorite part. No, honestly, I didn't know I would be so excited about this little journey. Yeah, absolutely, Flo. Absolutely. Okay, let's go with what Fiona was next. And then Sylvia, Ryan, and Michelle. Kels. Tink, get it? Bretty Crocker. Because it's bread. I'm so excited about all of the discard recipes too. Holy cow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Freddie Mercury, that's funny. I also heard one too that I thought was hilarious. Rebredka. Like Rebecca. Is Fiona in here? Or did she... Sylvia. Oh, there you are. Do you want to do yours now, or do you want to wait till later? What do you prefer? I can get the others done and we can do yours, or... That's silly. Zanidzi. Or is Sylvia in here? Or Ryan? Or anyone? Beulah! I'm so impatient. It is not too late, Michelle. It is not too late. I do have, if you so choose, Michelle W. paid extra. So I do have that spot. Or if you want to save that for somebody else and donate, that's also fine. Whatever you prefer. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, this sweater was part of, it just was a thing I bought for Zyla's Halloween costume. And I just threw it on because it was big and warm. Oh, okay. All right, Sylvia. So we'll come back to you. Okay, and then Ryan wants to... Okay, you got it, Michelle. Okay, so then does Michelle W. want to go? It seems as though everyone is wanting to wait, and that's fine. Oh, okay. No, Fiona, you want to go. Okay. All right, Fiona, you're up. You guys are so funny. I love you guys. Yeah, Sylvia, it's no problem at all. You're welcome, Michelle. Of course. Of course, of course. Okay, Fiona, and then we'll go Michelle W, then Michelle H, then maybe, or we'll see when Sylvia comes out. I just need to quit planning. So the divine. I am not Canadian, but I do hold the door open. Yeah, definitely do not feel bad, Flo. Ryan's confused. Don't be confused. I thought you said you wanted to go last, Ryan. Do you want to go last? Fiona, did you have a question? Or, I think that's what I'm waiting on. As if you had a question. Oh, Kels, now I get what you're saying. Yeah. Got a bunch of polite people up in here. Okay, Sylvia, let's do it. Fiona, the English accent. Look at us. Okay, so Fiona, then Sylvia. My gosh. I'm a mess. I should have more control than this. Sylvia's. That's funny. Stink. I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that. Let me just reel it in. Okay, Fiona wants a general. And she wants it in an English accent. And I think when I try to do the English accent, it's absolutely bonkers. But when I just randomly... Anyways, alright. Messages for Fiona. Darling. Darling, darling, darling. Yeah, I was getting ready to say something that maybe, like, I don't know know if it really seems like it's falling apart, because that seems kind of dramatic, but it just, we have the death card that was kind of like peeking out here is in this like let go energy. There's some sort of like with the justice at the bottom of the deck. It almost feels like there could be with the sun card and the temperance. Almost maybe it like it doesn't even have to be like present in this present moment. This could even be like something that happened in the past, Fiona. It's like realizing like and recognizing there's like some sort of clarity coming through that like is some sort of evidence to you or shows you that like something had to happen the way that it did. Okay. And so, then we have this Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups here. The Page of Cups with the Star. That could be some sort of like apology or some sort of, yeah, this little guy's anyway, it's been hanging out. And then the Knight of Cups with the Fool and the Four of Cups. This energy of down. Some sort of awakening within this situation. You know what I mean? Some sort of justice, some sort of balance. It could have been within the emotions. Yeah. It's like something coming back around, but they needed, yeah, there was like some sort of like maturity or growth or development or change or something, okay, but it, yeah, rebirth, something's being reborn, okay, but it had to go through this ending. Be careful out there. Have fun though. Tink. Is that helpful? Fiona, does that make sense? Does that apply? Is that applicable? Because it's certainly what's coming through. Like you. Okay, Sylvia. Perfect. What is your question, my darling dear? Flo, that's always easier said than done, but I think as you could like continue surrendering on the journey, it gets easier and it just is, it becomes more a natural, right? Like we were taught for a very long time that it's up to us to kind of control our circumstances and control our reality and things like that. And while it's important that we like co-create and set goals and things like that, it's also, you know, it takes time to release all of that, like, you know, control, if you will. I'm sure you're doing great. Oh, you put it in the... Thank you. Okay. All right. Sylvia, let me just not be biased with this because... But let's see. Let's see what's best for your eldest child. Okay, what is best for Sylvia's eldest child? Should he or should he not be put on the medication, even if just temporary, right? Yes or no? Should Sylvia's eldest child be? No. No, no, no. The devil came. Understand the experience, right? But like, part of your son's, well, you said gifts, right? It's like, you know, it's like this medication would put chains on him. I think it was a him. I know it's your oldest. Sorry. I should have. So, yeah, we have the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords with the Four of Cups here. The Queen of Cups with the Queen of Swords. I feel like there's probably definitely a lot of like, you know, most people would call them alternative, you know, things, but I just feel like they're the original things, right? The most natural things. So, yeah, have you ever, and I would definitely check with, you know, I'm not a doctor, but like, I feel like theanine. Michelle, yes, I did get your donation and you were on the list, my dear. But again, I'm not a doctor, but that, it just keeps, like, I keep hearing that in my mind, Sylvia, is, theanine, okay? Like L-theanine. Yeah. Yeah, look it up. Look and see, you know, the benefits and things like that of, also too, I don't know why this is coming through. I've honestly never heard of this in that kind of situation, but something about peppermint. You know? So I don't know why that came through, but maybe check out maybe how peppermint could help. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh because this is a very real life, you know, situation for you. I look forward to hearing how that goes as far as the peppermint, why that came through. Okay, so Ryan said he wants to be last, so then we're going to do Michelle W, and then we've got Michelle H, and then Michelle W also gave away one. So Michelle W just wants a general. Alright, what does Michelle need to know? Yeah, absolutely. Did I confirm what you needed to, you know, kind of what you already had picked up on? As far as Michelle, wouldn't that be cool? That would be so cool. All right, what is What does Michelle W need to know? Perfect. Okay. Okay, so first of all, immediately I'm recognizing there's like a pattern with these cards, Michelle. This could also be something that you're picking up on, is like some sort of pattern, whether it be in yourself or like in somebody else. It just may be significant. It may be standing out to you. I don't know if you're like investigating or like looking into something, or maybe what else this is. We have the Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, okay? I do feel like as far as like your own energy filled as of lately, just like maybe like out of the blue, like randomly, I do feel like there is some sort of like energy or something that's kind of being returned, something that you had put out in the past is coming back around here, okay? Yeah, let's see. For Michelle, my darling. I'm wondering if they're going to tell me anything about this pattern. Like, why is it significant? What does it mean? I'll tell you, it goes from green to blue to green to blue. So earth, water type energy here. You could also be making a decision about, there's a decision. You could be contemplating something here, okay? Maybe with this pattern that you're recognizing, you might choose to like walk away or I don't know, Eight of Cups. Why is it Eight of Cups here? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Michelle, there could be somebody that it's like, I don't know, you could be really invested in this or this person, but it seems like there's like a pattern or something, you know what I mean? Like, and I think out of self-preservation, you might walk away, or just, if it's not like, I don't necessarily feel like it's anything dramatic. It just, it feels like emotional detachment. Like, okay, I'm not gonna like, you know, it's like protecting your heart in a way, it feels like. And I don't know who this is or what this is. But yeah, it feels like that type of energy, like just, you know, but I feel like there's a lot of really awesome, you know, there's definitely something that's coming back around to you. And I think you might be surprised about, yeah, anyways. Lisa, I did not do yours. Gotcha, Michelle. Yeah. So, but it feels really positive. It feels really good, the energy overall. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like you're just, you know, you can move through this kind of in a relaxed state, you know. I was just really drawn to like the throne of like just kind of chilling, vibing, you know. You're welcome. Hey Tracy, sure thing. Let's see. Lisa is back. Lisa, we can, yeah, let's go ahead and do yours, and then Michelle H is up next after Lisa. Tracy, I do have one that Michelle paid for. Would you like that spot? It's a little bit of both, but I'm still have to fill that spot. Okay. So Michelle H and Lisa, if you want to go ahead and put your question, whichever one's out there first, I'm going to start with you. Yeah, Christina, if there is time, which I think it's only 1 o'clock, there should be plenty of time at the end. I can definitely get you in. Okay. Coming towards me, and I had a wound that needed attention before I could move on. Alright, so Michelle wants to know how she moved on from her ex. Wands. Yeah, yes, I would say that, yes, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's no more juggling when it comes to, and again, it would feel like subconscious juggling when it came to this energy, to this person. So can we look up, yeah, there's this recognition and realizing like, man, woo, like when it came to the burdens and things like that, like I feel like, you know, it's almost like, and you know, maybe you could have found that, again, subconsciously there was a part of you that was still kind of like holding on to hope or something. And I feel like you may have tapped into the energy of recognizing and realizing, like, you know, that your ex is just dealing with his own shit, right? So that type of energy. So I definitely want to say, yeah, also too with this 3 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles, it's almost like too where there was this, maybe this energy of realizing how maybe both of you had, you know, played a part. But we have the Empress here, okay? So I would say definitely you may be with the 4 of Swords, okay? The 8 of Wands after that with the, yeah. So there's probably this integration, there's probably rest and healing that comes with releasing this, but girl, Ace of Cups, yeah, I think you did it. I think you did it. For sure. For sure, fist pump, Michelle. Oh gosh, I love that. I love that so much. So I'm also feeling like too with that Knight of Wands, that exploration, it's almost like, you know, date yourself, right? Go out, take yourself out, you know, put yourself out there, kind of like, test the waters, if you will. You know what I mean? And I also, there's a big emphasis on like not online dating, Michelle. I don't know why that's coming through, but it just came through like a ton of brick walls. like, you know, kind of get out in public. I totally understand that. Okay, so now we shall do Tracy, and then oh, Lisa. I knew there was one that I was missing. Hey, Irene. We missed you too. We were talking about that earlier. Hold on, guys. I want to make sure. Do you guys know? Did my other... Oh, that's still... You're very welcome. Love you, Michelle. Have a great day. Aw. Thanks, Tracy. Okay. Usually I don't do mediumship readings during these, but it's okay. We'll see. There's been a lot of changes, so what is usually is probably not anymore. So it's fine. All right. Messages for the lovely Tracy. So we have the King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. But what I was seeing actually in my third eye, for some reason they're showing me like the boots is what it looks like. Looks like they're like dark brown. And I'm not sure why, but I can literally just see like the tip of them. That must be significant or something, or there's like... With this Ace of Cups and this King of Cups though, with the Seven of Pentacles... It's almost like, this energy of, I don't know, I feel like he's coming through and saying like that he's like working on something. Seven of Pentacles here. With the boots, the King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. This may have been something that he... Yeah, okay, there could have been something that I don't know if he promised or something that you two could have been looking forward to or like working toward. He may be working on still bringing this to life for you. I also feel like too there's an energy of like with this devil and like the chains, you know, people say this a lot, but there is an energy of like, you know, not dying with him. It doesn't feel like that. There's exactly per se, but it feels a little bit like, especially with this Ten of Cups being underneath it. There's almost this energy of when this, Tracy, when this kind of comes into fruition, or when something happens, or you know what I mean, whatever this is, you're going to know that he's still very much living. Okay? Like, that's this energy, that he is still very much living through you and through others around you and through circumstances and things like that. So it's almost like this, yeah, so there's like this energy of like releasing some sort of restriction or belief or like chain that says that you are like not with him anymore, but it's like there is something that he's like making happen from the other side that is going to like I said, there's almost just like this energy of, you know, no longer feeling like he is passed on. Again, it's just like evidence that he is still very much alive. Okay? So whatever that is, I'm super excited for you, because it's definitely something that I feel like you deserve, you need, but yeah. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, let's see, Lisa. Hey, Dom, did you want to be added to the list, sweetie? We've got Lisa, and then Ryan, and Christina, and Dominique. You got it, lovely. Oh, Lisa, did I see you put your... Oh, my ear just started ringing. Does he love me? Alright, for Lisa. Let's find out. Let's find out, Lisa. Lisa wants to know, does he love me? Or, not me. Does he love Lisa? Does he love Lisa? Does he love Lisa? This is a little bit of uncertainty here. We have the Two of Wands with the Moon. That's kind of like being like, I don't know. Tell me more. Why? Why is there uncertainty? Is this new? Is this, you know, Three of Cups. Okay, with community here. For Lisa. Does he love Lisa? Two of Wands. Well, now wait a second though. Three of Cups. Okay. All right. Lisa, I feel like, Lisa, you are at maybe in a place in your life where, like, you are not nearly done becoming your greatest version, okay? Not to say that you haven't put any hard work. Here's what I feel like. Whoever this is, it's like there's an energy of like you are going to continue to grow, and life is going to continue to get better. But there's like whoever this is, I feel like with the Fool and the Three of Swords coming out, crossing this whole thing, that could end up in heartbreak, whatever this is. Because I really just get this feeling that there could even be somebody like from this person's past that could interfere here, Lisa. Three of Cups, the Temperance, that's, somebody, that's rebalancing and gaining harmony within a previous connection. And then the King of, Ten of Pentacles. And you know what? When I originally started asking the question, I thought to myself, the real question is, does he love himself? And from the energy that I'm picking up from this, Lisa, is he seems a little opportunistic. Maybe not opportunistic, but just it feels like it's like feels like it's Mike Jones effect, but pre-Mike Jones. You know what I mean? Okay, Ryan, am I still waiting? Are you still going to be the very last one? Is that what's happening? Or do you want me to, what's happening? Okay, Ryan, you got it. I'll go ahead and get yours done then. Alright, what does Ryan need to know? What does Ryan need to know? Then we'll do, anyways, okay. What does Ryan need to know? Okay, Ryan. So we have the King of Wands, the Magician in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. And what I'm feeling like with this is there could have been, it's like, if you see with like the Magician, right? The Magician has all of the elements and resources within them to kind of, create their, reality. It feels like you could have been feeling like there was like one piece missing, right? You need the cloud, you need the raindrop, you need the diamond, and you need the lightning bolt to create this recipe. And it's almost like maybe there was like this energy of feeling like you were missing, you know, what the way that it's showing up is that you were missing the diamond. The diamond, that missing piece, is about to show up for you, is what it feels like, okay? But there's this energy of, I feel like, Ryan, recently you could have really been taking leadership in your own, like, you know what I mean, in your own life, right? There's no longer, like, this kind of energy of, like, taking the driver's seat, if you will. It's not about, like, having control, right? Taking control from the divine, but it's also not about just, like, allowing life to pass you by. And so I feel like there's this energy, Ryan, where whatever this missing piece was, okay, that may have, you know, kept you feeling like you were unable to manifest something or create something, or move forward, or, you know, it kind of kept you in this space of, like, you know, contemplation, or just, you know, whatever. It's because it's like you could have stayed in that contemplation, but you chose not to. And so there's this energy of, like, this missing piece showing up for you. Yeah. So I'm excited. It's like literally, I heard it's literally exactly what you need. It's exactly what you need. And it's like, there, you know, it may have taken a little bit of time, okay? But, you know, divine timing is everything, and this is going to be perfect. Hey, Shelly, love. Okay, next we will do Dom and then Christina. Yeah, I've been missing doing the lives, but like I said earlier, by doing it the way that I've been doing it, it flows so much better for the reading, for the watchers, for you know, for my day, all of that. But yeah, today I was just like, it's a full moon. Let's just hang out. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's be. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Oh gosh. Okay, what's up with Dom's dad? Okay. Okay, what does Dominique need to know about her dad? What does Dominique need to know about her dad? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Okay. Did this just recently start? Because I feel like this is actually something good. For some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, there's this energy of planning something, but something good, something, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, like maybe like a surprise, like there could be, you know, your family could be planning a surprise, and they could be acting weird because you're the fucking high priestess. That's what this, that's literally the Two of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles with the Emperor. That's literally planning something. Something that is a wish fulfillment. Working together with others. But because you're this High Priestess, they have to try to keep it hidden. That's not what I was expecting either. Hopefully it's he knows that you hate surprises. Oh, yikes. Well, I hate that then. Huh. Well, anyways, at least it's not something bad. You know? And maybe it's like not, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's not something super extravagant. I don't know. But that's the, that's the energy that's coming through. For sure. I hope it's something you enjoy. You know what I mean? Okay, Christina. You're welcome, lovely. It may have something to do with like a home thing, like a house thing, right? Like maybe it's like a gift for your, you know, your apartment, or, you know what I mean? I kind of picked up on that as well. The Four of Wands, something to do with a house, maybe. Aww, Dom. Well, maybe he's, you know, maybe he's just gathering, you know, something to bring with him. You know what I mean? I don't know. I love you, girl. Okay, Christina wants to know this energy, this past energy. Was it all her or someone else's energy as well? Was it somebody in her energy? Okay, Queen of Swords. So we have perception. We have Ace of Pentacles with opportunity. Page of Cups. King of Pentacles, the Devil restrictions. Yeah, I think that there was definitely some sort of well, with the restrictions, the rebirth, it feels like it could have definitely been in the Queen of Swords perception here. But we do have the King of... I feel like it was a mixture. You know what they're telling me? They're telling me is like Not that necessarily like somebody was like all up in your energy or all up in your space, but it was like the energy of the things that like this person could have taught you. Interesting. So I don't know if there was like a parent or something, or but that would have been like their own projection. You see what I'm saying? So it's like there's like this space of like, yes, there was other energetic intrusions, but also at the same time, I don't feel like there was like intention behind it. You know what I mean? It's just like energy that you picked up along the way. Maui, please stop. Thank you. I love you, Bubby. Yeah. So I feel like it's like not that anyone was like in your energy sending you anything or being like all shitty or whatever, you know what I mean? It's more so just like, you know, picking up on stuff or what, you know, what people taught you in the past, right? And having to like relearn some things, you know, like that type of thing. Yeah, and that could have definitely been other, you know, people around you. You know what I mean? I agree. But it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. What are we at? 1 hour, 37 minutes. Yeah. And that's okay. It'll take time. You're welcome, lovely. You are welcome. I can't tell if the collective reading has posted yet. Let me see. No, that's okay. So they're coming. They're just coming a little bit late. A wee bit lately. Whew. Oh gosh. Hey, Nat. Yeah, they're taking a while to post today. It seems. Looks like the Patreon is at 32%, and so the YouTube is probably pretty close to the same, because usually they stay pretty close on the timing as far as how long it takes for them to upload. Hey, I'm doing good. Well, I just was doing a bunch of readings for like a couple hours, so I don't mean to look tired. I probably need to get some water and get prepared to go pick up them little kiddos from the schoolie-oolie-oolio. Hey, Maui, come here. Hey, I just was missing you guys so much, and I was like, screw some of the regular schedule. It's okay. We're gonna go hang out. That's what and so here I am. I love my Maui boy. Whoa! Sorry. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the full moon. Yes, I hope you're enjoying the full moon. We love it. We love it, don't we, Maui? No, thank you. He is so cool. He's one of the coolest. He's very outspoken, you know what I mean? He's got a lot to say, but, you know, we like an outspoken, handsome little boy. Yeah, I agree, Dom. Practice self-care, for sure. It feels like a slow down and just kind of, you know, take care of yourself type of day, you know. Spa type of day. Yeah, definitely. He's probably ready to go outside. Do you need to go outside? Can you guys see his head? Do you? You need to go potty? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard you. Come here. Come here. You need to go potty. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Oh, gosh. Anyways. Okay, guys. Before he goes crazy, because now I already said it, he's activated. He is activated, so I better go. But I want to say thank you to everyone who hung out, everyone who donated, everyone who participated, everyone who just existed, anyone watching this later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love you very much.